Welcome to the Pulse of American Democracy.
We are here at the victory party for Raja Krishnamoorthi, Illinois' 8th District Congressman.
Let's check it out.
I want to also thank my incredible team, including John Cooper, Eric Edelstein, Ed Peavy, Jason McGrath, Raghu Devagupta, who John is right there. Give them a big round of applause. I want to also thank Dr. Siva Sivananthan and the Sivananthan Labs group of companies. Where are you, Dr. Siva? Oh, there he is. Thank you for watching my back. I want to thank Mr. Ketu Amin and the owners of this hotel who have been incredibly strong supporters. I want to thank all of my supporters who've helped me financially, who've provided me with moral support, who've been with me in times that were low and the times that are high. And I want to just say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I also want to say a special thank you to the South Asian community. This is our coming out party. I want to thank all those who voted for me, and I want to thank all of those who may not have voted for me for the deep honor of representing you in the United States Congress. To grow and strengthen the middle class, to make sure that the working poor have ladders of opportunity into the middle class, that people who are there can remain there, and those who want to jump and create wealth and prosperity for their community and country can do that too. That is what is exceptional about America, and that is what's going to animate every single thing that we do every single day that I'm privileged to represent you. With that, I just want to thank you so much. I want to close with my favorite saying. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. And so I'm just honored and blessed to be with you and to say, God bless you. God bless the 8th Congressional District of Illinois. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. I'll be back. Thank you, Ron. I'll be back. I'll be Thank you, Raja. I'll be fighting for middle-class families, and now I have a chance to do it in the United States Congress. I tried to run for this seat once before. I took the silver medal to Tammy Duckworth, but we ran it in the campaign in such a way that we ended up getting her support and the support of all of her supporters, because we did it in a dignified, positive fashion, the same way we did it this time.
And Raja, you thanked the South Asian community tonight. You are now the first Indian American congressman from Illinois. What does that mean to you? How significant is that?
Look, the Indian American community is like every other immigrant community that's come before it. They established themselves economically, and now they're becoming incredibly involved in the civic affairs of the United States. And so, but I do think this is their coming out party in Illinois.
Absolutely. And
thank you.
What are your hopes? What are your goals now that you are in the seat?
You know, I really want to fight every day for working families. The priorities of making sure that every hardworking student has a chance to go to college, every senior has a dignified retirement with Social Security and Medicare, and that every working family has a job that can sustain them in the middle class.
And obviously you were focused on your own tonight.
Yes.
But in terms of what you've seen tonight nationally and the rest of the conferences, what are your feelings?
Well, you know, it's too early to tell what's going to happen nationally, so we're all going to be paying attention very closely. I think in Illinois, we're seeing some very positive outcomes in a lot of races. My takeaway is whenever you're fighting for working families and the middle class, that's a message that resonates, and now we have to get about the work of doing it. I feel so excited. I feel so excited at the opportunity to represent the great people of the 8th Congressional District of Illinois. Thank you.
Congressman-elect, you said, what should people call you? During your campaign, you talked about your name and your son. What do you say people should
I said, just call me Raja, you know? And I can't,
the definition. Raja means king.
I can't tell you how many people that I would go up to at the polls or elsewhere would just simply call me Raja, and I'm so heartened that they did so. Thank you. You know, I want everyone to know that regardless of where you came from, regardless of what the color of your skin is, or how you pray or how you dress, that I want everyone to feel that as long as they subscribe to our common values, they are Americans. And there's too much scapegoating today and division being sown by certain individuals that appeal to the worst instincts in Americans. And it's time that we appeal to their best instincts, ones of unity and teamwork.
And we are very honored to have Raja Krishnamoorthi, the congressman from the 8th Congressional District. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from Raja Krishnamoorthi as to what his immediate priorities will be when he enters into the United States Congress. Raja.
The most important thing is, how do we grow and strengthen the middle class of this country? A lot of people feel under siege, and we have to make sure that folks in the middle class can stay there, and people who are in the working poor, who are willing to work hard, have a chance to get into the middle class.
Wonderful. Thank you, Raja.
Thank you
All
so
the best, and the
much.
whole Indian community will be behind you.
We are at the victory party of Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi of 8th District of Illinois. And here we are with Priya Krishnamoorthi, his wife. So Priya, how do you feel with this historical win?
You know, pretty elated. It's pretty fantastic. And we had so much help from so many people to get here, and just very grateful for everything that everyone has done to get us to this point. And as well, looking forward, wanting to do as good a job as we can going forward.
You have a young family. So what is your expectation of your husband going to Congress?
That's a great question. I'm sure we'll be figuring it out shortly.
You know, Raja has been dreaming about this for 20 months. I know you have been working really hard behind the scenes. And, so what is your advice to the Indian community on his win?
You know, I would say this to the Indian community, and I would say this to the entire community of the 8th District at large. Just keep him in your prayers and keep the Congress in your prayers. Let's hope that they make the right decisions. Let's hope that they really keep the best interests of the people at heart and, keep in touch.
Excellent. You have a lot of family here from out of town who have come.
My parents, Raja's parents, and then most of my aunts and uncles are actually local.
How do you feel that your dad has won the congressman as a congressman?
I feel grateful. I feel like I need to flag the W for the Cubs and for Raja Krishnamurthi, aka Raja.
Awesome. He's going to be the next congressman, I hope.
Hold your sign. You want to hold your sign?
All right, I'm standing here with one of the supporters of Raja Krishnamurthi. Sir, what do you have to say about his victory?
Oh, it is amazing. We were expecting that he will make it, and we are proud of him. Thanks all the voters who came and voted for him. We are proud of him.
All right, everyone. So I'm standing here next to the winner, the congressman for the 8th District of Illinois. Raja, are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I'm humbled at the opportunity to represent the wonderful people of the 8th Congressional District. And I'm glad they hired me. I got the job.
No, we are lucky to have you to represent us. 20 months of hard work and finally today. And what was your reaction when you heard the big news?
I was elated. I was deeply humbled and thrilled all at the same time. Yeah.
Awesome. Anything special you want to say to your supporters out there?
You know, I think the most important thing is thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody who provided me financial support, moral support, who got involved, who knocked on doors, who made phone calls, who basically got involved in their communities to try to give back. And my only hope is that they continue to do more of the same because the results speak for themselves.
All right, thank you so much.
Right, thanks.
Congratulations
Thank you so
again.
much. Thank you again.
Hello, I'm here with Dr. George, one of Raja Krishnamurthi's very, very avid supporters. How do you feel about a potential Trump victory?
At the end of the day, whether it's Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, we want to move together as a united country, the United States of America. We're willing to support whoever it is that the populace votes for. And we're so happy, especially today, that we have representation in the 8th Congressional District of Illinois with Raja Krishnamurthi.
All right, guys, I'm standing next to Jitender Digankar, and he is one of the biggest supporters of Raja Krishnamurthi. JD, as everybody likes to call you, are you excited today?
Absolutely. This journey has begun actually in my word, if I say. I met Raja over 9 years ago, and when I see his personality, when I see his credential, I know Raja will be a right person to represent our community, and he will represent us well. He is a man with the right quality, right character, and that's what we need in today's public life, today's politics. And he empowered many South Asian community all over the country, and that's what I'm really excited about. He empowered me as well, and many. And because of Raja, there are many Indians, South Asian will be running for office in the United States, and that will be a big victory for us. Today is a big victory we started. The journey has begun today, and it's going to go far.
All right, I'm standing here with Neil Khote, one of the prime supporters of Raja Krishnamurthi, someone from your community making it out there. How do you feel about that?
We are extremely proud that Raja was able to represent us, and this time it was a great victory, 60 and 40%. We're extremely proud of him to represent us at the table.
All right, and 20 months of hard work, and finally it came down to this day. What was your initial reaction when you found out that he won?
Initial reaction, we knew it because he's been doing it for last 3 times. This was out of the park. We are extremely happy. There is no words that I can say, but I think this is a trend setting for the next generation to come.
Hello, I'm here with Vijayender, one of Raja Krishnamurthi's avid supporters as well. How do you feel about this outcome?
I'm so happy that one of our Indian fellow won the congressional district, and I'm happy for him. He's representing South Asian, he's Indian, he's from South India especially. I'm so happy.
All right, I'm standing here with Ravi Rawat, one of the most influential people I know from our community. So Raja Krishnamurthy won today. What do you have to say about that?
All I would say is it's a big inspiration and motivation to our future generations. So far, I have been in Illinois for last 25 years. I haven't seen the kind of passion, craze in any Indian for Washington DC, which I have seen in Raja. And I also have seen that a lot of young kids are following him. And I have seen in many different events that they peacefully and carefully watch Raja and they listen to Raja speaking. So this is a big motivation for future generations.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for your tremendous support. I'm honored to have it. And let's go to Washington, D.C. Let's go to the U.S. Congress. It's time to go. I wish Desi World and all those who are watching, the very best. And thank you for doing what you're doing.
All right, so there was an awesome victory party from the Raja Krishnamurthy camp.
Of course, Raja is the second Indian to ever be elected to Congress, so it's a very proud moment for all of us, isn't it?
Absolutely. It was indeed one of the biggest and proudest moments for the entire South Asian community.
All right, well, stay tuned. We'll be back with more stories with Pulse of American Democracy.